Alright, in this video we're going to go over the mushroom buildings that are available at Dollar Tree, made by Green Briar, and this is the 2025 edition of these guys. Now I pulled out some Smurfs here for scale, and this one here is my original 1976 Smurf mushroom village. You can see it's quite reasonably, significantly larger than these, but these do work. So I want to show you this one first. Like, here is Smurfette, Nurse Smurfette, right here, and this one is made of like a rubbery plastic, and it comes in two parts. It pulls apart. There's an open door here. There's a swinging door here, and let's get some little hearts on it. And then there's a cave entrance, so you can, like, if you're got your little hands, like, you can reach in there with your little hands and play in there. And then you can pull this off. This has a chimney on top, as you can see. And I don't remember what was right here. There's something clipped right here, and I think it was just a window. You know, and there's a peg here for feet, but Smurfs ain't got no holes in their feet. So I don't know why that is. And this is made by, this was a 1976 as a Schlag. That's how I used to pronounce it, Schlag, but it says something else on there. They're like Norwegian or something. But that's not why we're here. We're here to look at the Dollar Tree stuff. So the first one we have here is a purple mushroom house with a little curly Q, like a what do you call this, cupcake, and it has a little door. It has little mushrooms going around the edge. I'm just going to give it a 360 here. The back side is pretty plain. There's not even any dots up here, you know. But that's what that one looks like. And we're going to put, here's Pirate Smurf. Compared to it, that works pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. And if you want to see here, I have a Warhammer Quest goblin here for scale, right here. So if you want to see what that looks like for scale. All right, next one. We have a double-domed mushroom house. Has two domes and two windows. Some flowers here, little door. I'm going to give it a little 360 here. It's pretty plain on the back side. Nothing special. It's got a price tag on it. Just peels right off. Made in China. What we have here is we have Baby Smurf here for scale. Right there. There's Baby Smurf. Looks pretty good. And then we have a old school Warhammer Goblin for scale. He works a little better. It's a little better scale for them. But if you're big time into Smurfs, and who isn't these days, you know, these are going to be fantastic. Right? So next, who's next? We have your stereotypical Smurf house here with a one dome, with the red with the white dots. Very stereotypical. That's what everybody wants. That's the look everybody's always looking for when they're making their mushroom house. This thing is fantastic. I got a couple of these, not gonna lie, because these are pretty cool. I really like this. It's very basic. I'm gonna show you. Let's do Pirate Smurf again. Here he is. It's a little large for the door, you know, but that's okay. Here's our little Warhammer Quest Goblin. So you can see, like, our Goblin is a little bit more than half size of a regular 28mm figure. So a 28mm guy is going to fit perfectly with this house. It's got two square windows, and it has this brickwork around the edge. It also has a cool little whimsical window here, and a chimney. And this is definitely looks like this one. Looks like this one here. You know, definitely has that vibe going. The backside, as normal, pretty plain. So that's what it looks like. And our last house here is our blue mushroom house, and it has 4 little mushrooms around the side. It has a little teeny tiny window, regular sized door, and some white dots on the top. It's got a little airbrushing on the top here We'll spin it around. There's not much to see back here, but there is some texture under here. So, pretty nice. We're going to use Handy Smurf to show you scale. So, there's the door. Here's Handy Smurf. He's taller than the door, like the normal ones, but in the grand scheme of things, these are like background for that. So, that's what it looks like. And here is a regular goblin for scale for this. And that looks pretty good. Oh, let me do a gnome too. Here's a little gnome for scale. This is what these are for, is for these these Dollar Tree gnomes. So that's what that looks like for scale. And that's all the mushrooms. There's actually more. No, there aren't any more mushrooms. Those are all the mushrooms. But there is like just a crap load of these. Oh my gosh, I have to go through like 20 of these houses. So this is the first of the houses that we're doing, and I will see you in the next video.